Hey, Kara Oosterhuis here with RealAgriculture.com. We're at day one of Ag in Motion here in Langham, Saskatchewan, and I have here with me Rob Gobet with the Canadian Agricultural Safety Association. How's it going today?
It's going well.
So can you tell me a bit about what you're doing here today and what you're specifically talking about with chemical safety?
Well, we brought our chemical lookalike display to Ag in Motion today, just to talk to the public about some of the hazards of different products. Often there's different products out there. One would be safe, one may not be safe. So an example of that here is number 1 and 2 on our display. Number 1 is actually rubbing alcohol, and number 2 is water. So both products look alike, but it stresses the importance of decanting and labeling products properly when we decant them. We all occasionally put a product into a different container, but it's important that we label it and educate others what that product is and how to safely handle it as well.
So can you tell me a bit about why this would be important when you have small children around as well?
Yeah, with small kids, they're famous for putting things that shouldn't be in their mouths, unfortunately. So we want to have some rules in place as parents or as babysitters potentially, or supervisors. We don't want to say exactly what those rules would be. It's up to the family or the supervisor to develop rules for themselves that work within that group. But we just want to make sure that kids are safe around different products.
So I'm going to put you on the spot a bit here. Do you know of any statistics or numbers when it comes to incidents involving mislabeling with chemicals?
That's a tough question. Unfortunately, not really. A lot of these statistics are not really documented. The only documented statistics that we have access to, unfortunately, is fatalities, just the way that they're recorded within the industry. So I would imagine, for one, just some quick numbers though, if there was one fatality to do with a poisoning, for example, for every one fatality, there's probably about 30 serious incidents requiring medical treatment. And for every 30 medical treatment incidents, there's probably 300 close call situations. So just, they call that the hierarchy of controls or whatever, and it just gives a rough estimate on the numbers. And the ag sector is a tough one because, again, going back to the way the statistics are recorded, they're not always recorded as ag-related incidents.
Yep, that's totally fair. Anything else you would like to add about the messages you're trying to portray here today?
Yeah, well, of course, we're here with our Be Grain Safe display as well. So we've got a couple interactive tabletop displays to do with grain safety. We've got our roll-up banners that help convey that message as well. Grain handling and storage, we've established, is potentially hazardous activity. Often people take that for granted. The size of the equipment has gone exponential over recent years, and often it's a misconception that things are safer because it's bigger, more modern equipment. But that's not true, actually. The hazards have gotten greater, and we need to have some processes and controls in place to help make people safe.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.